Take a seat, fold the legs, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and reach up with the crown of the head, pull back with the belly just a little bit. And we're just gonna sit and observe whatever's happening inwardly and outwardly. So you don't have to narrow your attention, your focus. You don't have to adjust your breath or do anything like that right now. Just be broad, open, curious, and awake. And then let's take a deep breath in through the nose and just press out the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose, open the mouth and press. And one more, your biggest, your fullest. Powerfully press out. And then walk hands forward into a bow forward fold over your legs. Hilarious. Walk your hands over to the right side, but if you're Carly and Randy, over to the left. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Remy's on the roof. All right, go the other way. We got both. Oh. Stay low, come back to center, walk out just a little bit further. And then let's walk hands in and get yourself into a tabletop position. Spread your fingers out wide, index fingers facing straight ahead, chin up, tail up. So arch, pull your shoulder blades down your back. Make this about awareness too. So sense your hands, your knees, your feet, your breath, your back, your belly. Go the other direction. Go cat pose. Push down, round. Remy, you gotta be getting this one right. Hello. Arch again, lift for cow pose. Tuck, duck, and round for cat pose. And we'll do one more like that. Chin up, tail up. So even go a little bit deeper into it. And then forward fold, chin to chest, round your back. All right, downward facing dog with dog barking in the background. Take a walk, just pedal this out, bend one knee and then the other. Yeah, he's getting everybody. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh my god.
So sad. This is the happiest part of your day, Remy. Oh, yes. All right, top of the mat with both of your feet. Feet hips width apart. Breath in as you halfway lift. Exhale and forward fold. Let's go all the way to standing. Rise and reach arms up overhead. Bring prayer hands to heart center. Let's pause and just think about something we're grateful for right now. Arms down by your side, palms forward. Start guiding your breath. Inhale as you reach up. Push breath out. Exhale as you forward fold. Forehead to shins at the bottom. Take a halfway lift. Step your left foot back. So everybody left foot back. Puff the chest up. And then right foot back. Plank pose. Belly button in. Let's lower all the way down to the belly. So full contact. Lower down. Untuck your toes. Lift ribs, but not your hips. So keep your hip bones down. Fingers spread wide, elbows narrow. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down for child's pose. Pick up and press back. Go knees wide, big toes together, but be active reaching with your arms. So either on the palms, heels of the hands, or you can even get more lift and go just up to the fingertips. Side body stretch again. Walk hands over to the left, left, and bow out your right ribs. Open up side body. And then go over to the other side. Right side and bow out your left ribs. Be thorough with your breath. Come on back to center, downward facing dog. All right, raise your right leg up high. Bend the knee, tilt the hips without dropping your left shoulder. So left shoulder up, left bicep is lifting, not sinking. And then big circles with your foot. Grip with all your fingers. Take some big circles with your leg. So way high, way wide. Good, and then to take a big step forward, right foot. Left hand down and right arm high for a twist. Arch your back a little bit, make both arms straight, make your back legs straight, breath smooth and calm. Right hand down to the ground, step forward with your left foot, lift up halfway on in-breath, and exhale forward, fold. Let's go all the way to standing, rise and reach arms up, and this time we're gonna keep moving, so right back down into forward fold, bow forward. Take a halfway lift up and step your right foot back. So long lunge. Get your left knee right above your ankle, your heel, pull your shoulders back. And then keep your shoulders forward as you step back to plank so you don't rock back. Shoulders forward as you step back, plank pose. We're going all the way to the belly again for one more cobra. Ribs up with your hips down, hug your belly button in, and pull your hands back a little bit. So it feels like you're pulling ribs forward. 3, helping yourself breathe. 2, and 1. Another child's pose. Press up and open the knees a little bit. Good. This time let's walk forward just a little bit for puppy pose so the hips are right over the knees. Reach left arm underneath you and wrap right arm behind your back for a little twist. Feet are hips width, hugging the right knee or the right hip back a little bit, and leveraging, pushing down into your left arm for a twist. Happy experience you're having, so feel whatever it is you feel. So you're mindful, you're present. Let's switch this to the other side. Reach right arm under, reach left arm back, pull your left hip back a little bit, and breathe. All right, downward facing dog. Left leg is going up high without dropping your right shoulder. So way up high left leg, bend the knee. So left hip is way higher, and then roll just your foot a couple times, circles with the foot. And then some big circles with your whole leg. And then take a giant step forward, left foot into a long lunge. Right hand down, left arm high. Pull your shoulders down away from your neck. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left hand down and step forward, top of the mat. Ribs out as you breathe in. Forward fold and let it go. All the way, rise and reach arms up. Lean back a little bit this time, so thighs forward, ribs high, look up towards your hands. Let's go all the way back down forward, fold forehead to shins. Halfway lift up, and this time both feet are going back, plank pose. We're just lowering halfway down, so upper arms parallel to the ground, pause. For up dog, turn your feet over, pull your shoulders back, dig in with all your fingertips. Downward facing dog. Take a big step forward with right foot for crescent B, left knee down, reach arms up, palms facing. Hands down to the ground, step back, plank pose. Let's do one push up, low to high, and then push back, downward facing dog. Take a step forward with your left foot, back knee down, sweep arms up and look up. Hands back down to the ground and step back, plank pose. Just one single push up, low, high, and downward facing dog, press back. Raise right leg high up behind you this time. Pull your knee to your nose as you round your back. And then send it back, lift high. Step right foot forward for crescent pose. So this time on the back toes, rise and reach up. Hands down to the ground, step back. Plank pose, listen, do a single push-up and then a side plank on your left hand. Lay your chest back, your head back, look up at your right thumb for 3, 2, 1. Back to center, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Calm and conscious, so make presence a part of it. Make peace a part of it with your breath. Left leg, raise it up high. Pull your knee to your nose as you shift forward, round. Maybe push your glasses onto your face with your knee. Right, Carly?
Yes.
Step back and lift it high. Take a step forward, left foot. Crescent pose, rise and reach up. Oh. Do you have your glasses on? You took them off. That was a good idea. Hands down, plank pose. Plank pose, we got a one push up and then side plank on the right. Lay chest back, lay head back, look up. Breathe, experience. 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. All right, top of the mat with both feet. You can start to hop forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Let's go chair pose this time. So big toes contact. Knees bent, arms up. Draw in with the belly a little bit. This is a slight little tuck of your tail. Let's keep the knees bent. Go ribs down, arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades up onto your back. Don't let your ribs touch your thighs. Lift and spread your toes. Put your toes down. Reach your arms forward. Stay low. Lift your heels up. Knees together and start to sink down lower. Arms at least by your ears, maybe a little higher. Heels higher is harder. Maybe thighs parallel to the ground. We want it strenuous. We want it impactful. Feet flat, forward fold. Halfway lift up and both feet back. Plank pose to chaturanga. Up dog, hold your up dog and tilt head to the right. Tilt head to the left. Push back, downward facing dog. Just step forward with your right foot. Big step forward, right foot. Walk hands around to the left so you're in a wide leg forward fold. Rise up to standing. Reach arms up overhead. Lower arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Drop back a little bit, lift the ribs and the chin. And then take a forward fold. Feet are parallel. See if you can close your palms together. So, squeezing hands together. You can rock a little bit from side to side. Shake your head. You guys might be just in a house or something, but Carly and Randy, look at that view from this forward fold.
Awesome.
So beautiful. Hands down to the ground. We're gonna walk hands around to the left, facing the other direction, because we're getting the suntan right now, and we gotta balance shit out. Step back, plank pose. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Yeah. Right leg, raise it up high. Knee to nose as you round forward. Send it back, down dog splits. Let's add right knee to right elbow, touch it, wild thing, flip inside out, but be delicate, landing that right foot. Maybe just stay light on the big toe, reach over, palm down, push your heart out of your chest. Breathe. Down dog splits. Stepping forward, right foot, warrior one. Back heel down, reach up, look up. Let's go warrior two. You should be able to see your right big toe, so swing that knee wide. Flip right palm to lean back, reverse warrior. Keep your breath steady, balance even. Side angle, right hand down on the inside of the foot, left arm up and over. Look up at left palm, make your left arm straight. Nice. Rise up to warrior two. For goddess, prayer hands sink down. Open the knees wide, sit up really tall. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the ground. Turn your toes in. Walk your hands around to the right. Step back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Connected to sensation in the body. Helping with the breath. Left leg, raise it up high. Pull knee to nose, round your back. Bend the knee a lot too, get your heel closer to butt, press it back and lift. Left knee to left arm, tap it and then flip. And a wild thing, turn. Light toe, reach. Look up at left hand. Experience hands, feet, and everything in between. Slow down. Down dog splits. Taking a step forward, left foot for warrior one. Connect back heel. Open up warrior two. You can see your left big toe. Keep the knee swinging out wide. Flip palm to reverse. And side angle, left hand down. Right arm up and forward. Look up at your right palm. Wish you had your sunglasses now. Warrior two. Prayer hand and goddess. Sink, 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 sink. Let's make this one trickier with the heels up. Shoulders back a little bit, navel back a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the ground, turn toes in. Hands around to the left. Walk to the left, to the left. Step back, plank pose. Chaturanga. Nice perky up dog. Downward facing dog. Feet to the edges of the mat, open up wide. Walk your hands back to the back of the mat for a yogi squat. Turn heels in, toes out. Prayer hands to the heart. Really arch your back, bring your spine forward. And then you can move your head around here, find some neck stretches. Activate the arch again in your back so you're sitting up tall continuously. And then take a forward fold, turn toes straight ahead. Rise up to standing, reach arms up overhead. And then right hand on your right thigh for a side bend. So right hand, right thigh, lift up and over. Switch. Stay in contact with breath, move it in, move it out, reach way out and over. Back up to standing, reach arms up overhead, look up, lean back a little bit, and then forward fold all the way down. Keep your feet as wide as the mat and walk your hands forward to a plank position. Reach your right arm forward and lift your left leg up for 5, right arm forward, left leg up, 4, 3, 2, 1, set down. Left arm forward, right leg up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank pose, feet hips width, just walk them in a little bit. Stay right there with your legs. Climb down to your forearms for a forearm plank. Get your forearms parallel to each other. Get a little squeeze in your quads and your abs by rounding just a little bit. How long, guys? What do you think?
I don't know.
Do you want to introduce yourselves while we're holding forearm plank? My guests today are Randy and Carly. Randy, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi.
While we hold plank. Go.
So, I teach Pilates, but I love Harmony's yoga classes. I'm also a health coach. I live here just down the street from you.
From the viewer or from me?
From you. Maybe the viewer as well.
That
Who
might
knows?
scare the viewer. Like,
they're like,
how
creepy.
does she know where I live? All right, Carly.
Hi, I'm Carly, keeping it short and sweet because I'm burning. I teach spin at the Madison and happy to be here.
Walk your toes up, up, dolphin up. Keep pushing back with your arms. See how close you can get your heels down to the ground. See how peaceful you can make your breath as we hold this. For 3, keep pushing back ribs, sinking heels down. 2, and 1. Walk your feet back, Sphinx pose. Put your hips down, thighs down. Push down into your elbows, ribs forward and abs in. Down dog. Sweating.
Long sleeves may have been the wrong move.
Oh. Right leg, take it up high. Knee to nose, shift forward, pull, and then press back. Right knee to your left elbow, so we'll kick this one out, shooting star. Line the foot up with your right hand way up at the top of the mat. Spread out your toes, spread out your fingers. Let's take another side plank on the left hand down, roll, stack, turn. How about float your right leg this time? When Carly did that on the first one.
Sorry.
Anyway. No, modify whatever. And then keep right arm lifting as you look down and step forward, crescent. Right foot steps forward, crescent, stay on the back toes, rise, reach. Bow forward, reach back, arms behind you, belly in. Warrior 3, float up on your right leg, tummy in. Turn your left knee to face down, a little arch in your back. Reach arms out in front, right up by your ears for 5, 4, 3, 2. Calmly to half moon, right hand down. Turn the hip up, shoulder back. Flatten your left foot, flex. Tighten both elbows so they're straight. Breathe. 3, 2. To reverse a triangle, bend the front knee, step back. Just a little shorter stance than your crescents. Lean back, reach back. Triangle pose, 2 straight legs. Right hip back a little bit as you bow in. Look up at left thumb. Lengthen all of your toes. Left arm forward, reach over, palm down, look up at it. Now take that left arm behind the back and half wrap. And here you have options. You could stay right there. You could go up on the shin a little higher and twist or float. Right arm out in front. Keep twisting left shoulder back. Great job. Hands down to the ground. Step back, plank pose. Chaturanga. Up dog. Keep the breath flowing, floating downward facing dog. How you dogs doing? Left leg, take it up high. Knee to nose as you shift forward. Press back, lift high. We're going left knee, right elbow, twist it, kick it, and lift. Spread fingers, toes, spread your lungs out. And we're switching to side plank on right hand. So right hand down, roll. Maybe float the left leg on this one. Strong with your right hand. Keep left arm up as you look down. Step forward. Crescent pose on the back toes. Continuous breath. Let's go arms back, reach, bow forward, And then squeeze the belly as you warrior 3. So hug in at the belly, roll your right hip down, shoulder down. Arms out in front. We're not here long, go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Half moon, left hand lightly down so you're in control. Turn, reach, maybe turn head to see right thumbnail. And then a bend in the left knee to step back, shorten the stance to reverse triangle. Triangle pose, pull hip back, right leg is rotating in. We're building a house on the mountain right now. Arm up and over, palm is face down. Keep bringing your ribs underneath you, left side. Keep bringing air into your body, wrap. Right arm behind the back, half wrap, and maybe just climb up a little bit more and twist. Maybe take a challenge of float the left arm out in front, palm face up. Hands down to the ground, step back, plank, chata, up dog, downward facing dog. Just take a big step forward with your left foot forward. Walk hands around to the right, so we're in a wide leg forward fold. Put your hands up on your hips. Pull your elbows up, and then see how close you can get top of the head to the ground by pulling with your belly. So you're not just hanging, you're squeezing, pulling ribs to the thighs. Yeah, pull harder. Pull so hard it takes your breath away. Activate upper back one more time, elbows way back, nice. Belly button in as you stand up. Stand up, hands are on your hips. They're gonna stay there as you turn your right toes to the right and step left foot forward, feet together. Left foot down for tree pose. Continuous with your breath, left foot down, right foot high, and then you can choose where you go with your arms. You could reverse prayer, it's one of my favorite. You could reach up, cactus. Continuous practice of being the witness of what's happening to you, being kind of an impartial, indifferent, or curious witness. Doesn't care if you perform postures well or not, if you balance or not. Just observing. Let's reach arms up overhead. Bring the right leg up in front of you real high. Flex the foot and straighten it out. We've got 5, 4, be massively strong. 3, 2, standing splits, hands down as your right leg goes up. And then let's challenge ourselves by putting both hands on your left ankle for 5. Straightening and lifting right leg for 4. 3, 2, take a big step back, runner's lunge. Let's move left foot wide, wiggle it to the edge of the mat. Right elbow down, lizard, left elbow down. Push your back knee way up so it's straight. Step back, left foot so you're in a forearm plank. Let's touch right knee to right tricep, step back, don't rock your shoulders. Left knee to left tricep, tap, step back. Right to right, left to left. Stabilize your shoulders. We got 4 more. Right, left, 3, right, 2, left. 1, plank up on your hands. Breathing, downward facing dog. Let your head hang. Let's take breath in the nose and out the mouth. Get back up to the top of the mat, both feet forward. Halfway lift and forward fold. Hands up on your hips first, belly button in second, and then rise up to standing for second side. Tree pose with your right foot down. Keep deepening out, deepening your breath. Arms of your choice. down in front, hold it up high. Extend that leg out, powerfully hold it, squeeze it, 5, 4, 3. Yes, standing splits, hands go down. We'll get both hands on that right ankle for the extra challenge of it. Both hands on right ankle. Don't forget about your left leg. Lifting, lifting, straightening, lifting. And then take a big step back, left foot. We'll wiggle right foot out to the right, then wiggle left elbow down, right elbow down. Step back, forearm plank. How about hip dips this time? So high in the middle, low on the sides, touch down your booty, your outer thigh, hip dips. Rearrange your feet over and over as you twist side to side, hip dips. We'll keep going, right, left, 2 more times, right, left, 1 more time. Plank pose. When you're done with that, climb up to your hands, downward facing dog, push back. Right leg, raise it up high. Knee to nose, squeeze forward, round your back. Down dog split, send it back. Right knee to right tricep, shift and go high up on the arm, breathe. Down dog splits, push back. Right knee, left elbow, twist it, touch it, send it back. Step forward, right foot, warrior 2. 2, reverse, lean back, reach back. And side angle, right hand down. Left arm up and over. This time we're gonna wrap this. Left arm behind the back. You could half wrap, fingers in the thigh crease. If you've got a full wrap, reach underneath. Turn your chin to your shoulder. Reverse warrior, rise up, lean and reach back. Beautiful, guys. Down dog splits, right leg back and high. Knee to nose, squeeze it. Press it back. Knee to tricep, go higher on the right arm. Touch it. Send it back. Over to the left, go even higher. Get above the elbows, send it back. Right foot again. This one's crescent pose. Rise and reach up. Present, breathing. Prayer hand twist, left elbow, right thigh. If you need to modify, set your back knee down. Left hand down and right arm up. And half wrap or full wrap. Keep energy in that back leg for stability. And look up, over the right shoulder. Fire that back leg over and over to stabilize. 3, 2, and 1. Unwind. Chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. It's getting hot in here. Top of the mat, both of your feet together. Inhale for halfway, and exhale, forehead, 2 shins, fold in. Chair pose, bend the knees. Prayer hand twist, left elbow, right thigh. Let's get the toes off the mat. And forward fold. Feet hips width apart. Peace fingers, wrap the big toes. Take a little half lift, ribs out, and a forward fold. Lift shoulders up away from your neck and ears. Push the knees back. Be in your full body, inhabit all parts. So parts that are having sensation, parts that aren't. Soften the neck and increase the stretch. All right, guys, a little bit of free time to get back to down dog. If you would like to crow pose, arm balance, you have that opportunity. I'm gonna side crow. So arm balance is an option. If that's not in your practice right now, then you could do push-ups if you wanna stay active. Oh, I love the headstand. Great job. Downward facing dog. All right, let's get it done on the second side. Left leg goes high. Keep moving your breath, knee to nose. We've got one down the middle, press back. Left knee to left shoulder, aim high, touch, press back. Left knee to right with a little twist and push back. Stepping left foot forward, this is warrior 2. So commit that back heel, rise up, lean and reach back. Reverse warrior. Breath, breath, breath. Side angle, left hand down and right arm forward. The shoulders out of your ears. Right arm behind the back, half wrap. If you've got a full wrap, loosen it in the toes. Chin to your right shoulder. Reverse warrior, rise up, lean and reach back. All right, down dog splits. Last round of this. So again, we'll pull knee to nose around the back and push back. We've got left to left, shift forward and touch, and send it back, and left to right twist. Best effort, send it back. Stepping forward, left foot, this one's crescent pose. Stay on your back toes. Prayer. Right elbow, left side twist. Energy in the back leg. Right hand down, left arm high. And left arm half wrapped, or if you can reach right under for full bind. Puff the chest up a little bit. Keep firming that back leg. You can look down if you're wobbling a lot. All right, unwind, shudder. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Top of the mat, both feet. Inhale for halfway. Fold forward, connect the big toes. Bend the knees, chair pose. Prayer, hands, and this time right elbow, left thigh. Let's get toes off the mat, build arches, energy, strength in the feet. Just a short one here. 3, 2, and 1. Forward. Fold. Lift your heels up. Bend your knees. Sit. Sit for both. So modified, you can hold backs of the legs. I'll do modified and have them do the advanced shit. Just kidding. So modified, hold the knees. More strenuous is arms out. Maybe go legs up high, lifting ribs up high. Breath, 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 breath. Chest high. Let's go low to high 5. Sink back, squeeze up. Sink back, squeeze up. You got it. 3, 2. You got one more. Stay up. Put your feet flat. Feet hips width. Arms back, fingers forward for an upside down table. Take your hips up, take your head back. Breath in the nose, out the mouth. In the nose, out the mouth. Baddha Konasana. Put your butt down, bottoms of the feet together. Take a forward fold with minimal slouch. So lifting through the chest, pulling ribs forward. Choosing your breath. Experiencing sensation. So we're gonna, in a few more breaths, do another upside down tabletop. You'll have the option to do upside down plank, which is more strenuous. And you could go for the upside down plank, and then if you decide it's a bit much or you need to modify it quickly, you just walk your feet in and go back to the upside down table. So let's rise up. If you're gonna do the tabletop, your knees are bent, your feet are flat. If you're going for upside down plank, big toes touch, legs straight, arms are back, fingers are forward, and we go up with the hips, back with the head, strong with your fingers, strong with your arms, heart high, push. 3, 2, and 1. Take a seat, lie down onto your back. Hug knees into the chest. Give your legs a squeeze, a thank you. Put your feet flat and parallel again, this time for bridge pose. So hips go up. Let's go shoulders underneath, interlace fingers underneath, walk your shoulders, arms underneath you. Drive your arms down. Sense your thighs parallel to each other, your feet parallel to each other. Supta Baddha Konasana as you sit down. Soles of the feet together. Let's go arms overhead. Catch the elbows up top. Even out your breath. We've got one more back bend. So if you're healthy, safe, strong, confident in your upward facing bow on your hands and feet, you can go into that. Otherwise, do what we just did again in a bridge pose. So feet flat and level one more time. Maybe hands are by the ears and coming up into a upward facing bow. Again, thighs parallel. There's a little hug in. Push the heart up out of the chest. Strong with your fingers if you're up on your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Hug knees into the chest. Grab your elbows this time. So make this really tight bind around your legs. Pull the shoulder blades down to the ground. Drop your legs to the left. Reach and look to the right. Get your right shoulder blade to touch the ground. Maybe even your right ear to touch the ground. And get that left hand working and pushing down on the top thigh. Relax your thighs upper, your legs lower. Relax your feet and all of your toes. Go the other way. Connection with your left shoulder. Connection maybe with the left ear. Soften backs of the legs, upper, lower legs, feet, toes. Back to center. We've got one more Chatta, up dog, down dog. We're just getting there to go to pigeon, but let's rock up, feet back, plank, elbows narrow, Chatta, heart, eye, up, dog, downward facing dog. Right knee coming forward for a pigeon stretch, right knee a little bit out to the side like 2 o'clock. Let's come up onto fingertips and arch, lay the head back, push the heart out. And then walk hands forward for a forward fold. While they do that, I'll just show modification to this. Fingers back, figure 4 with a flexed foot, sitting up really straight. So if there's any aggravation in your knee, your hip, any part of your body in that pigeon, and you can just switch here to a figure 4, fingers back and heart high. Have the experience you're having. Experience, sense your left leg. Experience and sense your right leg. Practice paying attention in detail. All right, just downward facing dog. You can take your right leg back and high, bend the knee, tilt the hips. Set it down for left side, left knee forward. Starting with a bit of an arch, a back bend, the chin up. You can drive the right foot down into the ground and have a little more energy in your back leg straight. And then bow forward. or modify with me, bring the leg around, fingers back, and really tall is a key part of this. Sit up really straight with your figure 4. Down dog splits. No opening of that hip. And take a walk forward. Sit down. 2 straight legs out in front of you. Straight legs, flex feet, reach arms up. Sitting up nice and tall. And then bow forward. So get it to feel like you're reaching top of the head towards tops of the feet, reaching the ribs towards the feet, pulling shoulders away from your ears, push the knees down. We'll finish with an inversion. So for some of you, that'll just be sit up, lie down, and go straight legs on your flat back, like that. If you can shoulder stand, you feel comfortable with that in your neck and shoulders, then you'll pull your pants up because you're in a video and you don't want your whole belly hanging out. You just pull them up. And then tuck your elbows in, tip your head back. Feet are right up over the hips, so if your feet feel like they're floating over your face or even over your chest, you want to pull them back over the hips. Tip the head back just a little bit so chin is off the chest, pressing down into the skull. How you guys feeling this one?
Good.
Yeah? Feels like $1,000,000 to me right now. So good.
Right with this side.
Oh my gosh. All right, knees to your ears and slowly roll down to Shavasana. Let your feet flop open, arms by your side with palms face up. And then remove yourself from the process of breathing. Allow breathing to happen to you. Soften the body and allow gravity to happen to you. It's been happening the whole time, but no resisting, no gravity. Here's what's amazing about the sound of that machinery. Even a dog starts barking while we're doing this. It's like we can experience that peace and kind of chaos or noise and silence can coexist. So keeping attention in on the echoes of the postures, the sensation of your body. Maybe the ease or the comfort of lying here. All right, reach arms up overhead. Get yourself a long stretch. Hug knees into the chest. And bring yourself up to seated. We can turn facing you. And hands together at heart center. And just your own inward practice of gratitude. List specifically 3 things that are wonderful for you right now, that are fortunate for you right now. And then let's take one final breath together. Big breath in the nose and a sigh out the mouth. So inhale nose, exhale ha. Namaste. And then you can blow kisses if you're working out with someone. Thanks guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hooray!